Good morning, my diamonds. My TikToker, SheilaTruelove, here with you, having a very interesting hair day. Yeah, we have so many people who were Trump supporters, and now they are regretting it severely, seriously regretting it. Let me share this with you. This is definitely for educational, critical review, educational purposes, critical review, and definitely for discussion. Let me share this with you, and this is from my social media daughter, the sovereign woman, who I love her so much. I love her. I get up in the morning and I listen to her. The only issues that I have a little bit with her, is she don't believe that the Bible is being fair to women. And I wish I could study with her so I could show her that that's not true. Other than that, I get up in the morning and I listen to Sovereign Woman, and I listen to the Queen Maker, another one who don't believe in the Bible. And of course, those are areas where we disagree. At the same time, I eat the meat and I throw away the bones. I know how to do that. I have enough common sense to know how to do that. Anyway, here we go. Trump supporters are admitting that they have nothing but regret. Okay, here we
be targeted in some way. It is what it is. So yeah, let me get into these stitches. I'm not going to come back in on the back end. I just want you guys to be sure to hit share. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Here, remember when Donald Trump claimed he had nothing to do with Project 2025? Remember last year, Donald Trump seemed to go out of his way to distance himself from the wildly unpopular Project 2025. Now, 1 week into Donald Trump's presidency, that's all gone out the right-wing window. According to Bloomberg, more than 30 of the 47 initial executive actions announced by the administration come directly from Project 2025. Project 2025 is the Trump agenda. And unfortunately, it seems very likely we're going to see more of these awful proposals in the weeks to come.
Are publicly regretting their vote for Donald Trump as he continues to back out of campaign promises and instead focuses on his billionaire friends. Now, first it was the Steelworkers Union out of Pennsylvania. Now firefighter unions in New York City are publicly speaking out as Donald Trump and Republicans failed to fund the 9/11 first responder healthcare program that is designed to help the first responders who are still suffering from being there on the ground during 9/11. Now, you can say that Donald Trump had nothing to do with that, but understand Republicans took that out of the funding bill under direction from President-elect Trump and Elon Musk. Now, so far, Donald Trump has only focused on delivering for his billionaire buddies and nonsense such as Greenland, Canada, Mexico, Panama, all this stuff that he didn't talk about. Not once have you heard him talk about lowering gas prices, lowering grocery prices, your energy bill, etc. All the things he promised during the campaign, he is backing out of because he only cares about one person, himself, and the people who paid to get him elected.
MAGA is trending right now. And I said back before the election, I'm done arguing with these fools in the comments. I'll come back to this post. Y'all remember he kept saying all this crazy stuff? And this was the response every time. What he meant he meant what he said. People with common sense could tell when he was lying. If it wasn't in Project 2025, it was a lie. But I'll summarize what a lot of you thought he meant. Whether you're in the firefighters union or a cop that saw when he pardoned the J6ers to beat the hell out of your brother, or an immigrant worried about deportation, you thought you were the exception. What that guy say? No, you're not. Now we're seeing all these great awakenings, which is cool for you personally, and I'm all for personal growth, but you're too late. The markets are crashing, the prices ain't going down, planes falling from the sky. He knows all about Project 2025, go figure. Got a South African sugar daddy, we didn't see that one coming. You bought it all because you thought you were the exception and it was okay as long as it was happening to somebody else. So before y'all post, just be real. I make over $300,000 a year. I got caught up in my money, got a change of heart now. I can respect that. I didn't realize how racist I was. I'm learning about myself. Wish I didn't vote that way. I can respect that. I didn't realize how much of a hypocrite I was. I was so worried about things that was none of my business. Amen. And chose him anyway. Amen. I can respect that. But to say, oh, I didn't know this was going to happen to me. I didn't know I was going to be affected too.
All I can say, I was a dumbass, voted for Trump only because of my beliefs. People around me encouraged it. I can think for myself, yes.
Really?
But I felt at the time that was the better choice. Now I'm looking at it, with everything going on. It was the worst decision I ever made. I wanted not to vote. But people said you won't be able to have a say in anything if you don't vote. I totally regret this. I shouldn't have voted at all.
So apparently my wife is like leaving me. I just found out on TikTok. Just because I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me. I don't know why. I don't know why I had to lose everything just because of a vote.
And I can't believe I have to say this, but I'm no longer rocking with Trump. Dude, I was the first Gen Zer to support Trump. I definitely preferred him in 2016 and to some degree 2020. I was with Trump for 9 straight years, 2016 to today. I didn't vote for him in 2024, actually, thank God. But what happened between me and the employee who told me about the new policy change for giving free water, man, I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. We would have been way better off with J.D. Vance or Butch Ware or Candace Owens, but we got Trump, and we know Trump for who he is. He's a corporate shill. He's imposed tariffs. That's not a conservative move. That's not even a nationalist or imperialist move. That's worse than imperialist. It's a feudalist neocon move. And Trump, I hope you know better. I should have boycotted Starbucks in October of 2023, but I didn't because I was stupid as hell. I'm going to sell my Trump stock, and I'm also going to be boycotting Starbucks moving forward.
So there you have it, my beautiful diamonds and my TikTokers and my Teletubbies. People are regretting. They're very disappointed with Donald Trump. And for the person who said he would have been better off voting for someone else, let me tell you, I could put the team together. The team that we should have in office, it should have been Kamala Harris, but she shouldn't be allowed to just do all of the things. She needs to set up her new team. And on her team, I have it written: Candace Owens, powerful woman. Oprah Winfrey, she's a visionary. She could see 15 years ahead of time. Trust me when I tell you. Michelle Obama. So we got Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Candace Owens, and Kamala Harris. And don't forget to put me. I will work morning, noon, and night. Okay? But you see, so many people are saying that all the while, Donald Trump, his agenda was Project 2025 all along. Okay? And then you have Elon Musk, $417 billion this man is worth. If he were just to use 40 billion, 50 billion of that money, that could make a world of difference in terms of lowering prices when it comes to rent. I'm serious about this rent and buying a house. And when it comes to your energy bill, when it comes to gas, and let's not forget food. Every human being on the planet have the right to have a place to live. They have a right to have access to good, healthy food. All the food that is healthy costs a fortune. You can get all the junk food with preservatives and ingredients all injected into it. That's dirt cheap. And everything healthy, it costs a fortune. We always have, we should all human right, a place to live, food, a decent electricity to keep your food going, and gas prices because people need their cars to get to work. That should be number one. That should be number one. And then you focus on the immigrants. Now they transported the immigrants out. Nobody's hardly going to work. Let's see who's going to be delivering the food to these stores and who's going to be putting in the work. He could have just made it easier to just make it so that a lot of the immigrants could have become legal and we could have kept a lot of the workers. It would have been just that simple. I have to run now, darlings. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Keep smiling.